And so that sort of element of it went the way I thought it was going to go or not the way it was going to go, to your question earlier, how much of these admissions for trouble walking do you actually find anything?
Right, and
I think it underscores the point.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, our ignorance of the outcomes of these if we saw the outcomes of all these patients, we'd probably make some different decisions.
That's
up
probably
front
true.
Because, in my mind, magically, you're going to fix this patient. They're going to be walking. And,
right.
Or you have this magic way to get them immediately in a nursing facility, and like you just wave this magic wand, and 2 days later they're all set up in a nursing home, and that's just not the reality. And so I think correcting our ignorance of that would actually go a long way toward changing our upfront care.
I think the first time that I heard from a hospitalist, it's just unfortunate. I really am not going to have anything to offer them over the next 24 to 48 hours. The first time I think I blatantly heard that was only within the last year and a half, and I've been doing this for a lot longer than that. And I went, oh gosh, what am I missing? And that conversation was exceptionally helpful. I think it was one of our well-seniored in your group who kind of just broke down over the phone kindly and was like, these cases, this is how this is going to go. This is what I don't have to offer. We're going to end up in the same space 48 hours from now with a bill and these options, and kind of broke down how frequently these cases look that way. What have I done in the last 48 hours, and how the hell am I going to get them to wherever they need to go now? Just like when we started this conversation from the ER. And I was like, oh gosh, I don't have a fix. You don't have a fix, but there's got to be a better way for me to start the process. If I can't end the process, there's got to be a better way for you guys to make progress. What do we do with this? It's just an eye-opener. Sometimes neither of us are going to have an answer, and the answer is, well, here we are back at the beginning of the conversation, and I know I'll get them a bed upstairs and figure out where we're going to go. But it was incredibly helpful to realize that there's no magic wand.